Alright, so today I wanted to talk about this Michigan freshman running back, Jordan Marshal, as he is next up. He is a Blake Corum 2.0 basically for Michigan. He is going to be their next Blake Corum type of back. He was one of the biggest gets for Michigan in the 2024 recruiting class, one of their highest rated recruits in the class. And not only that, but they stole him from the state of Ohio as he chose Michigan over Ohio State and others. But obviously, Michigan has had fall camp going on recently leading up to their season opener against Fresno State on August 31st, and he has been getting a lot of praise recently, specifically for that running back 3 position battle. As we already know, the starter and the backup, it's going to be Donovan Edwards, Kalel Mullings, the 1-2 punch, thunder and lightning, with this time Kalel Mullings being the thunder and obviously Donovan Edwards being the lightning with his speed. But at running back 3 in Michigan, they have a lot of options. They have running back Benjamin Hall, who came in right away. He's a sophomore, but last season he showed signs, specifically in the spring game last season. He also got, some playing time last season, so he showed glimpses of what he could be. And in Michigan, they also have Terrier Dunlap. But Jordan Marshal, this freshman, is going to be special, and he could be running back 3. Michigan, they also have the speedy running back Cole Cabana, which I'm feeling they may have to move him around, use him in special teams, put him in the slot, use him for his speed somehow, some way in the offense. But Jordan Marshal, as a recruit, he's ranked as a 4-star, ranked 78th nationally on 24/7 Sports composite rankings, ranked as the 4th running back in the class. He comes from Archbishop Moeller High School in Cincinnati, Ohio. So he went up against some really good high school competition in the state of Ohio, and even with that, he performed really good. He even did win Ohio's Mr. Football after a dominant senior campaign for him, as he rushed for 1,202 yards and 14 touchdowns as a senior. And as a junior, the previous season, he rushed for a league best 1,951 rushing yards and 30 touchdowns. And according to OSHAA, Marshall has surpassed the 100-yard rushing mark 28 times over the course of his career. He's also his high school's all-time rushing yards leader. So yeah, he is college ready. Many believe that he was college ready. He's already proved it. And on the 2024 Michigan football roster, he's listed as 5'11", 210 pounds. And again, in high school, he totaled 6,196 all-purpose yards in his career, including a program record 4,878 yards rushing with 80 touchdowns, 15 of them receiving touchdowns. Just an absolute crazy high school career for Jordan Marshal. Could just be a preview of what he's going to do here at Michigan. Before we continue this video, I did want to talk about today's sponsor, Nextiva. This is a very cool sponsor and could be very useful to you guys, especially if you have a business. So listen up. If you're using your personal phone number to close business deals, you're not just mixing work and play, you're sabotaging your chances of success. I don't know about you guys, but I've been there before where there has been poor communication with a business, and that stopped me from being a customer or client with that business. And not only can it look amateur, but you and your team are probably using 18 different apps to get your work done, right? Well, enough of that. Let the sponsor of this video, Nextiva, cut this down to one app. Nextiva consolidates your business voice, text, video meetings, and CRM inside of one app. You get seamless, personalized customer interactions across all channels, and you can even do this if you are currently running your business off your personal phone and your CRM is a spreadsheet. You don't need any tech experience. You just need to download their app and follow the easy setup. You can make this one change and your business will look as polished as a Fortune 500 company, and you'll be able to focus on closing and scaling. So listen guys, this is the year to level up your business and lower your costs. Go to trynextiva.com/Michigan Sports Talk or use the link down below in the description to get 50% off your plan. This is a great deal. You guys cannot pass this up. Go check them out. Grow your business with my sponsor Nextiva and use my personal link at trynextiva.com/Michigan Sports Talk or use the link down below in the description. I would appreciate it, and thank you to Nextiva for sponsoring. Now, moving on here, according to Sam Webb, a couple of weeks ago, he said that by all accounts, Jordan Marshal has been impressive, fast, physical, and quick study, reminiscent of Blake Corum, like according to several observers. And he has said that Marshall has completely flipped the competition for running back 3 on its ear for Michigan, and he is probably leading for the job at this stage. And if he can maintain his current level of performance, he will be the third back against Fresno State. Now, obviously, we'll wait and see if he is running back 3 against Fresno State. But for even people to just be saying that right now, and he wasn't even an early enrollee for Michigan, so it's not like he got a early jump start like many freshmen did for Michigan. Benjamin Hall, another running back in the mix for the running back 3 position battle, he has talked about the running back room, and he talked about Jordan Marshal, said that he's brought so much energy, so much juice, just comes out there every day and gives his all. He runs so hard, and he said, I love everything he's brought to this room, and he said that he thinks he's a great addition. And if not this year, he's going to be a name to remember at Michigan for sure. He'll go down in those record books, I think. So even a Michigan running back competing against Jordan Marshal has complimented him, giving him praise already. So yeah, Jordan Marshal, he's already been compared to Blake Corum. He is their next Blake Corum. He's a Blake Corum 2.0, just the way he plays. Some people have even compared him to Josh Jacobs. Alan True of 24/7 Sports, a national recruiting analyst, he compared him to Damian Harris. Not only is he a good back, but he can also catch the ball. He's shown good hands, a natural pass catching skill set, and one of the big reasons that many believed he was already college ready is just his feel for the position, his good vision, finding the running lanes, reading his blocks, and just showing good patience, has good balance, keeps his feet through contact. When you watch his highlights, you can see the Blake Corum comparison. Blake Corum was a very good back at reading the block, finding the open lanes, being patient, and then just exploding once he found the right open lane. Obviously, Blake Corum had great lateral quickness as well, which I'm sure Jordan Marshal isn't on the level Blake Corum is right now, but he can certainly get there. So I'm very excited for Jordan Marshal, and if he is not running back 3 to start the season, he could very well be running back 3 towards the end of the season, no doubt, and I think we will see that. Now, this running back room is absolutely loaded for Michigan. They have a lot of talent, and obviously, Donovan Edwards, Khalil Mullings, they're going to be the main running backs used. I wouldn't be surprised if there were 2 running backs on the field at the same time, putting Donovan Edwards, as a receiver at times. I could see Kurt Campbell doing that, but it's going to be fun, man. This running back room is very, very talented, and Jordan Marshal, the freshman, look out, because Michigan has their next Blake Corum. He's already showing signs in fall camp. Would have been really nice to see him in the spring game, but again, he wasn't an early enrollee, which is again just so crazy to think about. He didn't even get an early start. He just came in here, started working right away, and potentially could be running back 3 even by the Fresno State game. But again, we have to wait and see. Nonetheless, I'm sure he will get his chance and potentially be running back 3 towards the end of the season, no doubt. But let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are excited to see Jordan Marshal this season, and any other Michigan players you're excited to see, and freshman players for that matter. There's already been a couple of them impressing in fall camp. But with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. Again, thank you to Nextiva for sponsoring this video, guys. Go check them out. Link below. Use my link. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.